Tina here from Midlife Fabulous, where we're a lifestyle channel all about staying fabulous no matter what your age or your size. Today we're in the beauty department and I'm going to be talking self-tanners, or I think maybe as us Midlife Fabulouses know it, we used to just call it a fake tan, but nowadays it's called a self-tanner because I guess that is what it does, it gives you a self-tan. The brand that I'm using today is called Rebelle Tan, and this is a brand that is created by two ladies. They're originally Canadian, but they now live in Australia, and they learnt very quickly that we have that harsh Australian sun. It's beautiful sun, but it's very harsh on our skin. They wanted a tan, fake tan, but they just couldn't find one that did exactly what they wanted it to do. They didn't want it to streak, they didn't want it to smell, they wanted it to go on quickly, and they didn't want it to be sticky. So you know what they did? They went and devised their own, and aren't we lucky that they did, because this is great, this Rebelle Tan, and I'm going to give you a few tips today. And I'm clearly standing here untanned. I just wanted to show you, what I'm like. This is my natural little fair skin, and today I've actually gone for the dark because I wanted to actually really give you the contrast of the different color from my before to my after, to show you how easy it is and to show you how much I love the look of it on my skin. So not sure if you're fake tanners, but if you're not, maybe this video might get you into it. Now I'm going to give you a couple of tips that's going to make your tan go on easy and look great. They're simple little tips, but preparation is the key to getting a really beautiful tan, as well as having a good tanning product such as Rebelle Tan. So the couple of things, and this kit really comes with a few of the things that help you. So the first thing you want to do is jump in your shower. So you want to have your shower first and you want to exfoliate. That's the first thing you do want to do. So exfoliate your whole body. And in the Rebelle Tan kit, it comes with an exfoliation mitt. So just pop that on, give your body a good scrub all the way over. Paying particular attention just to three areas. Around your elbows, you really want to get in and get that dry skin off around your elbows. Around your knees, again, get the dry skin off. And the last one, just around your ankles, around this part here. Because the reason you want to do that is the self-tanner likes to grab to things that are dry. So it grabs to that particular area. So those areas are often the driest area that we have. And that's when you see people who've got the blotchy knees and the blotchy ankles. So let's do that first. That's the first thing that you want to do. Next thing, if you've got any hair, just remove that. So shave your legs. I've got little hairy toes, so I do my toes as well. I actually do that with my IPL machine. So do your toes around your bikini line, anywhere that you want to be hairless. I mean, you can do it after, but then it shortens the length that your tan's on. So you really want to do it before you put your tan on. And then the last thing you just want to do is you just want to give yourself a bit of a moisturize, just a light moisturize, just also paying attention to, again, the elbows, the knees and the ankles. And that's your preparation. So it's easy, and that's going to make your tan go on beautifully. Well, the other two things I do is I take off all my jewelry and I do pop up my hair. So depending on the length of your hair, just pop up your hair, because you don't want your hair getting, well, I don't want my blonde hair going dark. So I'm just going to pop up my hair, and I'm going to get into it to show you how quick and easy it is to go from my fair skin to a beautiful golden tan. All right, I've just chucked a towel on the ground, because normally I would do this in my bathroom. So I'm a little bit rough sometimes and a little bit clumsy. And sometimes if I'm not paying attention and squirt and miss the mitt, I don't want it to go on my mat. But you don't have to do that. It's just because I'm a bit clumsy. So give it a good shake. Make sure I have moisturized already. So do make sure you do that. Just light moisturizing. Pop your lid off and let's go to it. Now this is a mousse and this is the dark. I do about 3 or 4 good squirts on my first go. I'm gonna pop that on the ground. And look, I'm going to start on my arms. So you've got your mousse on your mitt and your mitt does all the work. Now just don't go on your hand, that's not kind of natural. Go to about your wrist and then feather it down. Again, you could use that kabuki brush for that part as well. So apply it up, just give it a good rub. And see, don't you love this? It actually colours as you go, so you can see the spots that you miss. Gentle strokes, gentle rubbing. I go lightly under my arms because I don't like that line. under, very lightly, and then brush lightly down on my hand, or again, just with the existing product that's on my arm, just use your kabuki brush. And again, use your kabuki brush around your elbow. Grab the mid again. You can even see that straight away, but what you want to do, you want to leave it on, depending on how dark you want it, from 3 hours to overnight. So whatever, trial and error. Start off with the least amount on your first go and then move on up. I'm going to leave it on overnight. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my body. Light strokes up your neck, it's like tapering it, feathering it down. You know, when you do your foundation, it's the opposite way. All right, so that's easy. Now the legs. Let's see again, light, taper it off. You learn what you're wearing it for as to how much you want to do. So as I said, I'm not wearing it today with swimwear, so I normally wouldn't pay as much attention up around the swimwear line because I'm wearing it with a knee length dress. You can see the difference already. So I can't wait to show you after I sleep in it tonight what the difference is going to be tomorrow. Do the leg. And again, be very careful around your knees, so light strokes around your knees. Behind your knees as well, light strokes. Grab my kabuki brush. Just going to pop a little bit on the kabuki brush, not a lot. I'm going to dab it off above first and then lightly go around my knees. So nice, that kabuki brush. And again around the ankles. And you don't just want to finish it off harsh. You want to taper it down on your foot as well, just so it blends. Okay. Have a good look, see if you've missed anywhere. It's easier if you've got a full length mirror. But with the product actually changing colour as you're putting it on, makes it really easy to do. Last leg. I don't normally do my face very much at all. I just like a little bit of a natural glow. So I'm just going to pop a tiny bit on, like literally just a tiny bit. Up to you. Some people like their faces tanned. I just don't. And then just lightly, just over the whole face. Just very light, feathering it down to blend it. Across the lids. Across the nose. And I just do this just so my face doesn't look too different to my body, but then I bring the colour up on my face with my bronzer and my foundation. Oh, that feels nice. That brush feels so nice. I just want to keep doing it. Beautiful. And that's me done. All right, well, that's my tan applied, so I'm happy with that. It's really not sticky, and it hasn't got a smell at all, so I am very happy with that, and I'm going to go away. I'm going to do my normal day, have a little sleep, come back tomorrow, and I'm going to show you the difference in the beautiful tan. All right, well now it's the next day and I've got to say I'm really happy with the colour. It's a beautiful, rich colour. It's got no orange in it and it feels very soft. My skin feels really soft, and I think what that is, it's got vitamin A and E infused in it, as well as macadamia seeds, coconut oil and avocado oil. So all that goodness really nourishes your skin and keeps it soft. Now, how long does the tan last? Well, if you pop on a little bit of moisturiser each day just to keep it nice and smooth, then it'll last between 5 and 7 days, depending on, if you're exercising, it might last a little less, or if you're shaving your legs, maybe a little less. So around 5 to 7 days. And the other one I want to say is, I slept in this last night. I didn't shower before I went to bed. Slept in it on white sheets, and there was not one bit of coloration on the sheets when I woke up this morning. So that's beautiful. So I just want to say the Rebel Tan Self Tanner is really easy to use. The whole kit that comes with it's great. The exfoliating mitt, the mitt that you put it on with, and the actual product itself, the Rebel Tan Self Tanner, perfect. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up if it was helpful, or you've got a question. I'd love if you popped it in the comments below. And if you did find it helpful, you could subscribe. That would help me. Have a good day.